Hi everyone, my name is Bree and welcome to Yarns at Work. So this is another live stream episode, regular live stream episode every weekend. So it's nice to see you guys again, especially if you're watching the replay. I really appreciate it. So yeah, welcome everyone, and to those who are new to the channel, you stay with me for a while and see what I could offer you if I am able to entertain you somehow. Please consider subscribing to the channel, and what I can assure you is that I can offer you so much crafty things to do and to try. I really love trying new things, and that's what I've been doing on the past few months of doing live streams, aside from making baby milestone costumes. Once I am finished with that one, I am going to, find more things to do on my live stream series, on my regular live stream. I don't know why. I'm not even sleepy, but I really don't know what to do. Like, well, I don't write spells. I just, talk randomly and live. So yeah, please bear with me. Okay. So for today's live stream, okay, this is not the first time I've shown you this one, this machine. This is called a button pin machine. So this is quite flexible because it could make um, button pins, the classic button pins, if you are familiar with that. Um, but for today's live stream in particular, I wanted to show you a different craft from a button pin machine, which is keychains. Well, I don't have a sample with me right now, but I'm making one since I received this um, order. So I printed these pictures, see that? And then I'm going to turn them into keychains. They're like lockets, back to back. So I'm making two pieces of this. So first and foremost, I'm going to cut these these pictures. I did not prepare this beforehand since I was really busy earlier doing the laundry and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to do it like right now. And sorry for the background noise, guys. As usual, it's super busy in here. We're just beside the road, so you could hear the screeching sounds of vehicles passing by. We also have, dogs and chickens here, so later on, if you could hear some, please bear with them. They can be quite noisy. Okay, so this is the first pick done. I actually have a cutter for this, but compared to that, I think I prefer to use just scissors. Hi George, hello. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, so last one. Oops. Okay. So all of the 4 photos are done. So now let's prepare the goods. Okay, so we have here the machine for that, and it's quite it's dirty. Sorry for that. It was stored in the open. That's why sorry. That's why it's dirty. I'm really sorry for that. Okay. And other than the machine, I have here the stickers that I need to cut as well. Okay, so let's get back to oops. Okay, so let's cut. These are like double-sided tapes in circular shape. So we're going to cut this to so you don't have to worry about um, if it's really a perfect circle or not. It has a guide that you could follow. Oh my goodness, my nails are dirty. So we're going to need 4 pieces of this as well. And last one. Okay. So the photos and the stickers are done. Okay, so let's get the film. And I don't know what do you call this one, but yeah, it's all part of the keychain. Okay, 4 pieces of this as well. Okay. So I'm going to raise it a bit so that you could see me too. Okay, so let's prepare first film. Okay, so let's set up. Oh my goodness, I thought I'm already okay, but I'm missing one more part. So please just stay there and chill for a bit. I'm going to get a still. Yeah, I totally forgot one more thing. This one. I need this too. Oops. Okay. Alright. So let's start this thing. It's going to get a little bumpy, guys. So yeah, please stay with me. And bear with me for a while. I hope the size is correct because even if I do this a lot of times already, sometimes I still suck, especially on the size of the picture. Sometimes I still, make mistakes like this. Why? It's smaller? Why is it smaller? It should be bigger and just the right size for these frame out here. I'm confused. Sorry guys, I'm quite confused. See? So my fingers are crossed on this one. I don't know why, but okay. So let's start punching. Ah! So help me God. Ooh la la. Okay, let's see if I'm the correct. Ah, okay. I love it. Look at this. Check it out. So that is how it's done. So I'm going to repeat all of these 4, hoping that I'd be lucky to make it as perfect as this one. Okay. So now for the second picture. Make sure that it's not like doubled like this one. Whoa. Why am I getting tense? It's like I want to pray every time I punch this thing. I'm always not confident with button pin machines. Even if it's just, simple, supposedly. Okay, so this is the second one. Ah, okay. That's a good one. Okay, so now we're on the third. Okay, I'm keeping up the good work here. So if you are new to the craft, to this machine, this is called a button pin machine. I purchased it online. So I believe it's available anywhere in the world. I mean, I ordered these overseas as well. So with this machine comes in 3 sizes of, this part. So I have a bigger one and I have a smaller one than this. This is 32 millimeters in size, by the way. Okay, let's see. Oh, I love it. Rest in peace, Auntie. So this is the last one. Oh, I'm crossing my fingers on this one. Yeah, you really have to push that hard. Punch it together. And okay, it has a part where the white is seen, but okay, it's still good. So yeah, I did it like 99.9%. So these are, we're still not there yet because we're going to attach it to the keychain. Okay, so the next step will be the stickers. So let's peel these stickers and attach them on the back parts of these pictures. So this is really a good, like side hustle or something. People in this generation kind of like something, aesthetic and something new and unique and personalized. May I special mention that? Okay, so these 4 here are done. Now let's get the lockets. This one. So we're going to attach these here back to back. Okay, so let's peel off this one here and attach it. Of course, make sure that it's in the right place and position. Okay, so first part is done. Okay, so this is the other half. Okay, so Ma? Ay! Ma, busy pa ko. And this is the other one. See? Ma! And my dogs are noisy, sorry for that. Ta-da! Okay, and for the finishing touches, okay, so let's choose what color? Maybe red, because they are couple, so let's make it red. Ah, maybe here, while for the other one, maybe I'll choose green for this happy family here. Stay with me. La, 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 la. Okay. Yay! And we're done. So these are the button pin keychains. Are they good? They're definitely good. Okay, so that's one down. Now for the next craft, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to continue the tricotin craft that we left off last week. Let me just tidy things. Let's clean this first. Sorry. Okay. So I'm clearing everything, including these two, because now we're going to work on the tricotin craft. Okay, so these are what you're going to need for this. This is aluminum craft wire, size 2 millimeters. But if you could make it um, thicker, I think it's better. But I don't know. I'll try this one. This is the first time I'm going to try the actual aluminum craft, because before I just DIY'd, and the wire that I got was a really hard one. So now I purchased a legit craft wire, and we're going to use this I cords that we made last week. Okay, so I wanted to use the brown one, but I couldn't find it. Okay, let me find the brown one first. Okay, so I actually have a lot, so quite a bunch of designs that I printed yesterday, for me to choose from, but I forgot to make a green colored eye cord for the leaves of the flowers. That's why the flowers might get cancelled for today's tricotin craft. Flower, roses. So I think I'm going to make this one. Ah, this one. Okay, so this is the pattern that I'm going to use, and I personally think that this is too big because this is like, a frame or a picture holder. Okay, I hope you could imagine that. Okay, so let's see if I could do this. This is the first time I'm going to try this on this wire and on live. So let's see if I could pull this off. Ta-da. Okay, so let's, wow, amazing. It's really so easy to bend. I love it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to, just follow the pattern in here. Okay, so let's start. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm fine. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's really super easy to bend. Ala. Ay, kama. Di ba na nga man taana? Di ba na nga man taana na? It suddenly got so busy here. We have like an ongoing construction in the house. We have like carpenters here we have to tend, and my brother is not here. That's why I had to, help mom. Ah. So yeah, I might, cut my live short in case my brother is really needed. I need to contact him and I don't have any other phones to do that. Hi. Like, where is he when we need him the most? No? The wire got wet. And then this way. Okay, so I think this is it. And I believe that these wires are just easy to cut. Like ordinary scissors can cut this, so let's try if it's true. So this is an ordinary scissor. No, it's not working. Okay. And this though works pretty well. Oh, sorry. I have, mild colds right now. So. Okay. It's ugly. not really good, but not bad for a first time in this. If I'm not on live, I think I could do better than this. Let's fix that circle because this is for the stand. Okay, so yeah. Now we have our wired like mold. Now what we are going to do is attach the I-cord all over the wire. So let's do it. Okay, starting on this one, or maybe on this side. Okay, so let's just slip it in. Yeah, just like that, and just follow. Follow the pattern. Hi, sister. Greetings from the Philippines, Russian sister. Welcome to the boring live stream. So we're just being extra careful on slipping the I-cord in because it's really so easy to bend that it really deforms that easy as well. So I would want a craft wire, not super, bendable as this one. Maybe a bit harder. Hi, Marvelous Jesus. Good afternoon to you, and thank you for coming. Yay! I love that emoji too. The cartwheel thingy. Okay, so I'm doing something different right now. So I really hope you like it so far because I am really enjoying it. Yeah, it's super easy, but it takes time, of course. But I know that this is worth it, worth all the effort. Just look at that go. So because the only thing that I'm going to do for today is this tricotin and those keychains. Yeah, this might be just a chill short live stream. I really wanted to extend it like the usual 2-hour live stream, but because of the busy environment, I might cut the live stream short, especially if they'll be needing to contact my brother. So yeah, I can't contact him unless I use this phone. Ooh. You see, the heart is already deformed because it's really too, bendable. It's really super easy to bend. So I hope they make it, harder. It's just that those wires used on constructions are too hard. I find it really hard to navigate in, especially on the printed guide. So I really had to purchase wires like this, craft wires, but I really find it too soft as well. Okay, so I'm already on the circle. So just a few more slip ends. Oh. The heart is already deforming. I think we're going to cut on this part. Okay, so we've almost already covered everything. So let's cut. Maybe this. Wow. Okay. So yeah, let's just pull. Okay. And we're going to lock it using a needle. I'm going to get my needle. I forgot my needle. Okay. It's one, two, three, and four. Okay. So just pull it. Aw, thank you, Marvelous Jesus. Just a few more and then we'll get to 2K, you know? How time flies. Like, I've already working, or I'm working on this channel for 2 years now. And yeah, it's just like, last year when I've seen, results coming, especially when I started the live streaming, it really helped a lot, and the heart is deformed. Okay, so let's just fix that later. So we're going to fix this other end as well. It's quite awkward for me to talk the usual volume because, there are people here and I'm kind of shy, to talk and talk as usual. Like they might hear me because they're just downstairs. So yeah, please bear with me, guys. Okay. Okay, so let's try to form it as pretty as we can. So it was a heart shape with a circle at the bottom. So for you guys, it maybe it doesn't make sense, but there's one move that I'd like to show you that will make it, you know, let's make, let's, this is the effect that people are here. I'm getting, a mental block. Okay, so I'm going to just fold this bottom part to make it stand because this is the stand. So this will make the heart stand up like that. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's how it works. And I just don't have a photo with me right now, but I have this. This is the manual for my fan. So assuming that this is a photo, this is a picture of you and your family, or you and your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your solo pic, assume that this is a picture. So we're going to place it here like that. Ta-da! So yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, just like that. I'm going to lower my camera for you to take a good angle. So yeah, so that's how it works. So how is that? Isn't that cool or pretty or cute? Really aesthetic. You just place your photo in there and then yeah, or your bills. Sorry. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's so good. The only thing that I don't quite like is the part where the wire. Where's the wire? Yeah, this aluminum wire is too bendable. It's really super easy to bend. Like, see, it's super easy to bend. That it really gets deformed so easy. So I really hope I could find a wire more harder than this one, but not so much, because I believe that it will really deform so easy, especially when I make the flowers. Um, if not tomorrow, maybe on the next live stream, because I'm going to continue the baby milestone costume project. But this is already a great one. Wait, yeah, look at that. I love it, and I have plenty more um, things to do. There's flowers, yeah, but I am afraid that I cannot do it right now. I'd really love to stay, like, make an ordinary heart, maybe. Okay, so let's make an ordinary heart. I will make this heart as the reference, because I oh okay, marvelous Jesus, thank you so much for staying, for the comments, for the reactions. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you, and you take care. God bless. Okay, bye. And to Gaytree Boutique, hello to you, my dear. Welcome to the boring live stream. Haha. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to make just a heart, an ordinary heart. Okay, so I'm going to follow the pattern or this guide. Okay. I think I could do it all this time. Okay, so this is for just an ordinary heart. Okay. just cure my own heart after all? I don't know. Okay, so let's make it like more tender part than the usual. I'm going to leave like enough for me to, roll it and lock the heart in. Okay. So it's not formed so good. But just for now, this we're going to try stands. Alright. So this is too short already, so I'm going to use the red one. I don't know if this is enough. Let's see. So I think this is a good one. So let's do a heart-shaped tricotin craft. Yay. So let's start. So I'm going to start with this part in here. Where's my needle? Oh. Oh. I'm going to lock the cord first. So that it won't, untangle on the way. Okay, so let's start. So at this I have a mission accomplished. Okay, so let's start on the bottom this time. Okay, so we're having quite a trouble in here because of the very sharp bottom of the wire. So let's try to make it, more flat without any sharp edges. So let's try if this works. Okay, better. it's already bending. So it's a proof that it's really super bendable. Wow, it's like it's really made for this project. Wow, okay. So let's secure the ends first. So I have no choice but to cut the excess cord. I think this is more better looking than the other, and that's why we're going to adjust it on this part, on this other end instead. Okay, so let's cut. We could leave like so much excess threads on this or cords on this, but I think we only need a good amount of practice to master how to cut it or where you should cut it. And look at this, it's so ugly. Aww. Oh my goodness. So I really have to invest on a good I-cord machine, or else I'll experience mishaps like this one. So yeah, I'll definitely buy a better I-cord machine soon. The sooner the better. Two. Okay, and for the final touch, I'd like to lock the heart. So I'm going to, like, get this in the center, like this. Okay, and make it stand. Yeah, look at that. Hmm.
I love it.
So this is the heart one. So that's the first one and the second one that I did. And this is the first one that we did earlier for the photo. So this is really a nice, unique gift idea for Valentine's Day that is super easy. I know that you could do this if you wanted to try this. It's called tricotin. What you're going to need is an I-cord machine if you don't crochet. So you could just use an I-cord machine. Even novice crocheters could pull this off because it's machine made. And I'm excited to make this into a bouquet because that is the original plan that I'm going to do. So I'm still hoping for the. Ah, yeah, I already have my wrappers in here. So I'll try to wrap it, but not now, not yet. So yeah, I think that's it for the chill live streams for today. If you liked my content so far, I really hope you consider subscribing to the channel and make sure to turn on that notification bell so that you'll be updated on the next live streams especially. And if you are a crocheter, you could visit my channel and I have quite a bunch already of tutorials out there that is super easy and made especially for left-handed crocheters. But of course, um, right-handed crocheters are also welcome. It's just easy whether you're left-handed or right-handed crocheter. I don't think it's an issue at all. So yeah, thank you so much for being with me, guys, this for today's live stream. So I really hope you liked what you saw today. And yeah, see you tomorrow on the next live stream. Bye.